Why do we have to have degrowth while people at the top get all the money and the wealth and the resources and access to what they want every single second of every day?
We should all have that.
We should all have that abundance because there's abundance for everyone, not just for some people.
To implement real communism.
Essentially planned economy.
Yeah, a planned economy, at least the portions of the economy that are necessities. They need to be planned. The things we do for fun, I mean, nobody should tell us what to do for fun as long as we don't do something that's illegal, and obviously do something that's...
Peace.
How
good are you?
Yeah, I'll see you next Friday.
Center for Political Innovation calls for a government, the United States of America, to end its war throughout the world. Our war policy is being driven by a permanent government often described as a deep state that controls both Democrats and Republicans, driving them towards endless wars. Jeffrey Epstein's sexual blackmail and political manipulation of a government for Israel was part of setting the stage for war with Iran. A war that will not serve America's working families but enrich the globalist monopolies. The same forces are pushing NATO's expansion eastward, using Ukraine as a proxy against Russia.
Yeah, next Friday, y'all.
All right. We need a government of action to fight for working families. We need an economy that works for everybody, not just for some people. And it's great to get educated about what's going on in the world today. We have a lot of materials and books written by the founder, Caleb Maupin. A lot of information you can learn about the history, but we have to apply also what we're seeing around us in the current present day. And we need to put two and two together and figure out, okay, now that we understand the problems, now that we understand the history, what are we going to do about it? And the only thing that we can do really has been very clear to some of us for decades. We need to organize and create a movement, an actual real movement, not a pretend one, or not one that just can't last like the one that was here in this very park here in 2011. Like the Occupy Wall Street thing was not really a movement, it was a happening. It was important. People came out here for the first time in decades to talk about economics.
Attacking Venezuela under the false pretense of a drug war. Provoking China by encouraging separatist forces in Taiwan. Supporting Israel's genocidal campaign against the Palestinians and push for Greater Israel. There's nothing to gain for the American people in this sinister schemes. Iran has the right to peaceful nuclear energy under the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty. Iran made huge concessions in 2015 with the JCPOA, and in exchange got more sanctions and assassinations on top of leaders from the U.S. officials. The demand that they give up their nuclear power plants and missile defense systems while Israel has hundreds of nuclear weapons is absurd.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's a great.
Yeah.
Can you take a
Let's
video
get the
of that?
Ayatollah.
That's great.
Hero.
Oh, that's awesome. We need more anti-imperialist leaders like that. And it's sad that we have to lose him, but there are others already in place. So, and we also need to support North Korea, China, Russia, and
Palestine.
Burkina Faso, and all these people that are anti-imperialists. They have the right idea.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Peace.
See you guys.
That's
next week.
fantastic. That's fantastic. So,
That's gonna be.
yeah, you see, we're having really good conversations here today. We're connecting with people, and it's very important.
CPI has a 4-point mobilization program to rebuild America, a mass mobilization to rebuild the country, public ownership of natural resources, public control of central banking, and an economic bill of rights. We seek to build a movement to oppose the danger of a new world war and the emerging low-wage police state, and retake our country from the deep state globalist forces that have seized it. CPI will fight to build a mass anti-war movement that goes beyond red-blue divide, uniting all who can be united to rescue our country. We need a government of action to fight for working families.
Everything else is just a competition.
Everybody brings their talents and skills to the table and supports each other and complements each other. There's no need for competition. But we understand that at CPI, we each do our own thing, and that's it. We support each other, hold each other up.
Thank you.
That's what matters. Let Gaza live.
Let Gaza live.
Thank Thank
Yeah,
you.
well, thank you. We need to stop imperialism.